Messi, Mbappe, Argentina, France, World Cup Final Sunday. It's been some 3 decades since Argentina won soccer's biggest prize. It was 1962, the last time we had back-to-back World Cup winners. Then it was Pele in Brazil. Sunday, France looks to make it 2 in a row. For more on Sunday's clash, here's the House of Champions crew.
Well, the World Cup final is here. We have 2 teams desperate to lift the trophy, so let's get stuck into the final. We have Argentina against France. The money line, Michael Lahoud, on both sides is pretty much a coin toss. Plus 165 for Argentina to get the job done in 90 minutes. It is plus 175 for France to get the job done in 90 minutes. Why am I saying that? Because right now, at minus 110 for both sides, that is what the line is for them to lift the trophy. So it could go to extra time. It could go to penalty kicks. Be careful betting on the money line. But where's Michael Lahoud putting his money?
One of my favorite Argentinian songs, and it's going to be a hint of where I'm going, is Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. And Argentina will be crying tears of joy. I'm crying for you, Argentina, because you are going to win this World Cup. It's time for Lionel Messi, Messi and company, and here's why. This is a team that's more than Lionel Messi. I'm looking at not just Messi to deliver. He can score goals, he can assist, and the guy who will make the difference, Julian Alvarez. I love this kid. He's got a heart of gold. He's a good teammate, and this guy, he's got a nose for goal. Against France, they leave rebounds. You saw it in the Morocco game. I think the goal poacher that is Alvarez will make the difference in this final.
Yeah, you see, I'm going to have to play the villain of the piece here, and I'm going to go for France. Yeah, I think it's going to be very close. I would urge, bettors to be very careful about whether they think both teams will score or not. I can see it being a game that's won by 1 goal and 1 goal only. But I think with France, you have greater variety in terms of the players who could potentially score. Obviously, Mbappe, if he wants to finish the tournament as top scorer, must score in this game to overtake Messi. But then you've got the likes of Giroud, not a bad backup option to have. Griezmann as well, putting money on him for an assist, maybe even a goal to cap what's been a wonderful World Cup tournament so far. Not a bad idea either. And I think, assuming that France can put out their strongest team, which, I guess we will see over the next couple of days, I think France are good to see this one home, defend their title, and win this perhaps by a goal.
I'm with you, Michael, on the fact that maybe we see Julian Alvarez step up once again after scoring a couple of goals in the semi-final to get to the final. It was a terrific performance from Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi, obviously, if you're looking at him to get a goal, it will be anytime at plus 160. You never see numbers like that for Lionel Messi to score a goal. Julian Alvarez, after scoring 2 goals, he's sitting right now at plus 275 to get a goal in this game. And I remind you, he just scored 2 in the semi-final. So, of course, there's goals out there in this game. JJ, I'm coming to you really quickly on this one. Both teams to score is sitting at plus 105. It's a good number to go for, but you predict that might be a close game. So you're thinking maybe just a 1-0 90-minute game and we're done?
Yeah, I mean, look at what happened for France. I mean, assuming that they can put the same back 4 out, suddenly it was a lot tighter without Upamecano in the 11. When you've got Konate in there, the defense looks a lot more, serene. And I think Raphael Varane had one of his best performances in recent memory in that game against Morocco. I just feel that France, now that they've finally got that first clean sheet of the tournament, they've turned a corner, and I fancy them to perhaps, be able to shut Argentina out again, because we know at the end of the day, if you can silence Messi, then the chances are that, this Argentina side will start to doubt itself, will maybe become a bit more combustible in terms of, their mentality and maybe picking up cards. That's also another one to watch. I mean, you've got a number of players in this French side that ply their trade in Spain and are able to speak Spanish. So expect the trash talking and naturally the number of cards handed out to be fairly high.
Love it.
JJ, I love your optimism about this French back line. I think that's been a big difference between them 4 years ago and now. I'm not a firm believer. The difference between the ball not going to the back of net more times is actually not down to the back line. Against Morocco, they gave up quite a few half chances. Morocco did get double-digit shots in their, 5 games in a row. They've given up double-digit shots. It's Hugo Lloris that's been the difference for them. I think he's been better than he was 4 years ago. If you give Lionel Messi and Julian Alvarez in Argentina some of the chances that Morocco had, you're definitely getting a goal. I think Argentina and France both get a goal in this game. France do give up opportunities.
So there you have it. The BTTS will hit for Michael Hood right there, plus 105 sitting right now. If you are looking for a long shot bet, now it's difficult, as I mentioned before, to predict a favorite for this one, especially to get the job done in 90 minutes. Might be safer on going that minus 110 to just lift the trophy. Either side is sitting at that number right now. But look at a long shot bet just to have a little bit of fun. How about this one? Chasing the golden boot right now. You have Mbappe sitting on 5 goals. You have Lionel Messi sitting on 5 goals. You would expect both players to be key figures when it comes to the superstar showdown in a World Cup final. Long shot bet, Lionel Messi. Michael Hood, give me your opinion on this one. Lionel Messi, 2+ goals in this game, is sitting at plus 900. Messi to get a double, is it at all possible? Michael, let me know. And then JJ, because I know you follow Messi closely in Paris. Michael, let me know. Am I crazy to bet that?
I think you're sipping some spike mate if you think you're going to get 2 goals from him. His trajectory has been a goal and an assist. I mean, this guy, he loves to score, especially from the penalty spot, but he does love to share the wealth. When he has a strike partner in Julian Alvarez, he will share the wealth once more, I think, to Alvarez. Wouldn't be surprised if he does get a goal as well.
I think, in terms of the golden boot race, what about Messi and Mbappe both to score? And then obviously Messi would probably win the golden boot via the assists, but that should also, crop up some interesting numbers, I think.
I'm looking forward to it. I have a futures bet at plus 1,000 beginning of the tournament for Lionel Messi to win this competition. So I'm hoping that hits pretty nicely. Boys, awesome job as always. We can't wait for the World Cup final. The kickoff is just days away. Really excited. Enjoy the game, everybody, and bet responsibly because this game is incredibly unpredictable, similar to this World Cup.
All right, Ian, thanks so much. Yes, that huge storyline, Messi seeking his first World Cup trophy. Keep in mind, France ousting Argentina in the round of 16 in 2018. For more on the World Cup, be sure to download and subscribe the House of Champions podcast, our team of experts with a full recap of Argentina and France. It's the House of Champions podcast. Download and subscribe today.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.